Hello, welcome, welcome, welcome. I am Michelle Hope Walker, your 2016 presidential candidate, and I need your vote. I want your vote. I can help change America for the better. Now, one thing I want to talk about today is the healthcare. You know, who made these insurance companies so powerful that they determine the treatment that a person is going to get, and then we have people dying waiting on insurance companies to determine if they think the treatment is right or not. Nope, scratch. Nope, 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 nope. I don't want to hear it. I know people say, this is the way we always done it. That is my whole point. The way we've always done it is not working. um, again, I always believe that as we look at what needs to be done, we can do it. We can do it. I know I've always hated to be in the room listening to people talking about we need to do this, we need to do that. And then you get the other people talking about, well, this is what we need to do to get it done. And then somewhere along the way, then they just keep meeting. And I'm like, for what? We've already heard what needs to be done to handle the need, to take care of the issue. Why aren't we doing it? Well, that's where politics come into play. But like I tell you all, politics is not a bad thing. Because again, politics determines who decides who gets what, when, where, and how. But that goes back to where we have to watch who we elect to office. We, the electorate. I'm a candidate, so I need you to vote for me and vote me in office so I can change these things. But again, we have to watch who we vote for and who is at the table helping to decide who's going to get what, when, and where, and how. Because then it becomes a politics of the game. The people trying to, help keep other folks rich at the expense of poor people's health. We got to stop it. We got to stop it. And those of us that may not be rich, don't get me wrong. I don't like always calling people poor because we're not poor. Because in a sense, because at least especially me, I have a relationship with God, so I know I'm rich in the sense that whatever I need, God always provides, opens up doors, tell me where to go to get help, whatever the case might be. So when you hear me use this word poor, I'm not using it as a negative connotation, as some people tend to use it. Oh, they're poor, that's a bad thing. No. Because actually, I feel like all this money we have in America, everybody should have a home. Everybody should have a job. They can work and do different things. I mean, that's sort of my speeches look when I'm like, because it makes no sense why these things aren't already in place and done. But I can tell you why, again, that's what I'm telling you. Then the politics come in play. The negative politics comes in play, where people are trying to help defend and stand up for those who gave money to their campaign, So remember, insurance companies give a lot of money to campaigns. You have doctors that give a lot of money to campaigns. You have all these different people that give money to campaigns. And they give money to campaigns because then when a bill comes across the table that they feel like that is not going to help them, benefit them. And when I say benefit them, help them to be able to get the money that they want so they can be able to live the way they want to live at the expense of the less fortunate and the poor and the low income and the disadvantaged and the middle class. But the goal be just to help make sure they can live the way they want to live. And then wrong with that, because I believe in the American dream. Oh yeah, I believe in, you work hard, you can own your own business and do your thing. I believe in all that. But what I don't believe in is when we're doing it at the expense of the poor, the middle class, the low income, and, off the backs of these people. That's my thing. I'm like, thrive. Have as much money as you want to. I am not one of those that, I don't like the rich. No, I love you. Teach me some of your techniques. You know what I'm saying? But again, I do have morals and values. There's certain things, I'm not going to turn my head to or turn a blind eye to when I see people making money off the backs of the poor, the middle class, making money illegitimately in a sense. But now keep in mind, Because the way the laws are set up, and it amazes me that it can be legal, but then in a sense, it's still not moral or right. Okay? It's not moral or right. So back to this insurance company thing, where so as president, I would change this. No. What is this that a person needs something and their insurance company is denying it or telling them, we don't think you need that. Oh, no, we're going to only allow you to have 50 pills this month. And once you exceed those, no matter how much you may need that medicine, no, we're not going to give it to you. Really? Really? So now we are giving insurance companies, healthcare, insurance company, different places, control over keeping people alive or not. Really? And then I also got to tell you all, you will have to watch that new thing of all these states trying to pass the right to die. I mean, don't get me wrong. If, you've been told that you don't have so many days to live or weeks to live and you want to take control over how you go out of here, fine. But I'm a Christian. I believe in God. And at the end of the day, I believe that God has the last say over life in the sense that only God knows when you're actually going to die. I've heard so many stories that people say that somebody told them they only have a couple of weeks to live, a month to live. They're still alive 20 years later. So, I would pray for people too in that sense that, it's like I'm not for the death penalty. No, I'm not. I'm not for, the thing where we're taking death out the hands of God, where, you naturally, if it's your time, die, versus inducing death and different things, but again, you all know I'm that legal person. As far as, like I said, I've studied, had law classes in college, studied law, look at, going to law school, different things like that, So, I mean, I believe in the rights. That's one thing that you'll constantly see me, even if I don't agree with something, person, maybe it's not my personal belief, whatever the case might be. I do believe in giving people the right to do certain things. I mean, God gives us free will. He doesn't, block our way of where we can't do things, but he gives us the will to choose, so that's where you see a lot with me, that again, even if I don't personally believe in it or agree with it, I believe, people should have the right to do it, in a sense. But what I want to tell people is to watch that though. Because as I see healthcare and insurance just want to pick and choose what procedures they're going to allow people to do and how much medicine they're going to allow people to have, which to me is almost putting like the power of life and death in doctors and health insurance and insurance's hands, I'm just saying, you need to watch this right to die, because it's almost like they're trying to kill people off. It's again the pay to play, which y'all know I'm against the pay to play justice type stuff. That if you have the money, you get out of jail. If you don't have the money, you got to sit in there, whether you're guilty or innocent. The pay to play politics. That if you're willing to, take all this money of people trying to get you to vote in ways that are not beneficial to the general public as a whole, or, you got to have money to be able to put your name in the hat or, to be able to run for office. I'm not for that, And I'm not for the pay to play the health plan. I'm not for so it's almost like a pay to play to live. You have to pay to live. And if you don't have the money to live, then you die. I mean, that's not right. That's just really not right. And for anybody that can say that is right, and I know a lot of people like to break it down to, well, the cost and the benefit and this and that. You know what? We're human beings. We are human beings. And that is what I am pushing in this campaign. We are human. And I am concerned about every human and human life. I'm not concerned about how much money they have. And that's what we have to demand, you all, from our country. We have to demand this from our country. You have to watch this when they say, well, I don't think government need to be involved in this. I don't think government need to be involved in that. It's amazing what people feel that government shouldn't be involved in until it's them that need the help. Then they calling upon the government. You know what I'm saying? And wondering why my government helping. So watch that mindset of people that the government shouldn't be all in this, type thing. Again, the government should be for the people, by the people. So also when we see the government doing things that maybe we, don't want them to do in that type of way or in that direction, that's where we get involved. We go to the meetings. If you can't go to the meetings, now we got the wonderful internet where you can go online somewhere, you can listen to the meetings, you can watch the meetings, you can write your congressman, your senator, write your president, because you most definitely will write me. I will make sure I have enough people to respond to everything. You read your letters to me and make sure you can respond, okay? So, I truly believe in the government, for the people, by the people. But again, we got to stop this. This insurance thing, insurance picking and choosing who's going to live, who's going to die. And then that all trickles back down to how much money. So if you're on the Medi-Cal or Medicare, or if you were able to pay, if you have money to pay for, good doctors and different things like that. So only the people that have the money to pay for doctors and different things get to live. And then the rest of people got to die because they didn't have the money. Are you for real? Stop. That's my little line I say when that's not right. That is not right. So, no, we got to look at that and we have to change that. So again, I'm running for United States President. Michelle Hope Walker. Vote for me. Call me. My number is 323-338-6580. Again, my phone number is 323-338-6580. Need your help, need volunteers, get on my volunteer roster, need money. Yes, each person be able to contribute $2,600. And yes, I do need the money because the way they have this thing set up, it's almost like it's basically a pay to play. So we got to pay for everything. I got to pay for paperwork. I got to pay for mailings. Matter of fact, I got to have $5,000 from my understanding. Again, I got to still call around and check signals on things, but I'm still trying to understand this. To be considered a candidate, you got to have $5,000 or you are a candidate, but my name is listed. So yes, my name is listed on when you go to the FEC.gov, www.fec.gov. I'm listed as one of the ones running for president. And the last time I looked, I think how much I said it was like 300. And it's 300 plus of us, But, so yes, I do need money. I do. I'm not afraid to ask for it because we need it, because you give money here, money there, money. Give money to something that's going to help enhance your life. Me being president of the United States is going to help enhance your life, okay? So, yeah, and again, you don't have to give $2,600, but you give what you have, $5, $1, $100. $500, however you want to do it. But yes, because I have to have ballot, I have to get on each state's ballot access is what they call it. So now, right, I am on the list where I'm running for United States President, but now I also have to go through each state, and go through their policies and procedures on getting on the ballot. And with that, there's fees. There's filing fees for some of them, I need volunteers because I need people to walk the neighborhood to get signatures. A lot of them, because again, if there's a way that I can just turn in nomination papers without paying, most definitely I'm doing that way. And so, this pay to play thing, but I'm determined. So yes, I'm running for United States President. I'm still on the road to the White House. I'm still here. I'm still here. And so my goal is to plan and stay here, and just journalizing this. These videos too are just journalizing the challenges, the ups and downs, of running for United States President. To me, it shouldn't be a lot of ups and downs. Anybody should be able to run for president. Shouldn't have to have a lot of money and nothing else. You know what I'm saying? So, again, I'm your girl, Michelle Hope Walker. I need your vote. You can call me, 323-338-6580. You can follow me on Twitter at Hope_Speaks. You can subscribe to my YouTube videos, subscribe to me. That's Michelle Hope Walker Speaks. Facebook me, facebook.com, Michelle Hope Walker Speaks. Listen, you can call me, 323-338-6580. Call, text me. I'm really still a phone person. And and I love the texting because then I can actually see who it is and what all going on. Okay? All right. So God bless. Stay on this road with me, you all, to the White House 2016. Vote for me. God bless.